Hi guys, bringing you another video for National Hire Veterans Day. Today we have Mitch joining us. Mitch, do you want to just explain a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I am a male, 33 years old, Caucasian. I weigh 220 pounds. I'm 5'11". I served in the Navy, U.S. Navy, for 8.5 years as a nuclear machinist mate. I was honorably discharged when my contract ended in December of 2015, and I've been out of the Navy since then.
Thank you. You didn't mention anything about the beard.
I grew a beard.
Well, thank you, Mitch. So obviously today is quite an important day for a lot of people kind of looking for employment after being in the service. So for yourself as a veteran, what was your experience in finding employment after serving?
I didn't follow the typical track that people in my field follow. I was in a technical field, nuclear machinist mate, and those were the job opportunities that were available to me.
Okay.
A number of them were available, and people in my field were highly desired. Unfortunately, that was not the path that I wanted to take. So those opportunities were available, but I ended up using my GI Bill to go back to school when I got out.
Yeah. One of the great benefits of being able to do that and just using it when you need to, huh?
Yeah.
Well, awesome. So what opportunities have you had that have made your transition easier into civilian life?
A couple of them, actually. One of them being the GI Bill, of course.
Yeah.
I had basically a limitless selection of paths that I wanted to choose, since my technical training wasn't the path that I wanted to continue on, and the door was open for me to kind of walk through whichever one I chose. I also was able to utilize the vocational rehabilitation program, and through that I was able to take an assessment and get counseling to kind of focus my attention on future employment in areas that would best suit me. And it's a fantastic resource that is a benefit of being a veteran. And so I used that, and instead of me getting out of the Navy and being kind of unfocused and grasping for whatever I could, I was able to kind of dial in on an area that would best suit me, and I've been kind of following that since.
Yeah, and then you ended up here.
And then I ended up here.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, so for you personally, obviously you must have seen a lot of things and met a lot of people along your way. Regarding when you used to serve and now, do you have a personal mission that is kind of something that you want to be able to achieve?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why working as a loan officer at Veterans Lending Group was never in my thought process or plans, but luckily I was able to get a job here, and I'm lucky because the work that we do actually fulfills what I feel my purpose in life is. Yeah. My dad was a Vietnam veteran, and we all know that they kind of have had that era has had a difficult time with VA benefits and getting recognition, not only or I guess in addition to kind of the difficulties that a lot of those Vietnam veterans experienced when they came home. Yeah. So working here at Veterans Lending Group actually allows me to ensure that my fellow veterans have the information about what's entitled to them. Yeah. And that it comes from some place that is good. Yeah. And not, doesn't exploit them, doesn't, treat them like anything other than the honorable and respectable person that they are. Yeah. And Veterans Lending Group does that. It's really nice.
Yeah, with the education and stuff, people like Mitch give you the information to be able to become your own advocate for making your own future decisions and those investments that, can be a little bit scary reaching out into those directions. But Mitch, you're a great part of the team. I'm sure everyone that you work with, has a very good time every time they see you as well. And thank you for sharing your story today. I'm sure that there'll be some people out there who can definitely relate to it. So
Thank you.